Major retired Mr. Aluko Epe. And we Yongeza tena.
Your Excellency, I want to report to you that this center is not only for athletics excellence, but it has also attracted tourists from all over the world. And Mama, I want to report to you that there are a number of world-class athletes who have always continued to come and train from here. And through that, we are going to have an exchange program. Your Excellency, we recognize you as a father of sports. In the country that did not have sports heroes. From 1962 until 1972 there, we had the legend Akibua as the only Olympic gold medalist. But Your Excellency, in your reign, I can proudly say that you are a source of blessing. Let us clap from there. The 4 Olympic gold medals that we have produced have actually come from you. And you are my all-time greatest coach. I remember in 2014, when you received me at Nakasero, you told me that you have to stop with school first and pursue athletics. Your Excellency, I honored your directive. And I can tell you that I've won close to no less than 10 global titles. It is because of you and Mama. Your Excellency, currently, we have embarked on talent identification. I have retired from the track, Your Excellency. I've been running on the track for 10 good years. And what I have gave what I had. I have gave all what I have. I have left it all what I had on the track. Now I'm going to embark on the marathon challenge. Your Excellency, they say that you shall know the tree by their fruits. I am speaking with the full confidence that what I started as talent identification 5 years ago, we have athletes who have won in the World Junior Championships. I have a number of them here, Your Excellency. We embarked on talent identification. We took on the challenge. And we have proudly here champions who have won in different championships. Your Excellency, we want to thank Mama for supporting my programs. Mama supported me with the 50 million shillings. And a number of balls, jerseys. And we had to use football to mobilize for Museveni in the 2021 elections.
Our dear Minister of Education and Sports, Mama, the First Lady, appeared before the Manifesto Committee
po iyan am Uganda.
to present the implementation of the manifesto in line
Singet
with
ko
our
bar
ministry.
ta ngalek chebo iyan kuruptoy kay ako tatwet nye bo NRM.
Your Excellency,
Nyewo nye bo yemedi.
Mama scored 90% before 1.5 years
Mama
is
we
finished.
ki nyoru chenda amia do tamanogik sokol ambokola genge.
Why am I bringing this, Your Excellency, before us here?
Ka gonu ngale jitu jom tay nyo.
We have a lot of trust in our ministry.
Am nye jike ne kay korom minister nye nyo.
Number two, we are here today.
Nye bo yenye le jemida yubashoni.
This is one of the manifesto commitments.
Agi tinyi kungalondet nye ki kurtanyi.
Mama, thank you so much
Kita
for
bono mama
fulfilling
nyenyo.
the presidential manifesto and the pledges.
Some of us who understand athletics very well
Aje ajo chebonde kongetetet am ngale ka barero shok
are
tabon.
greatly overjoyed at the establishment of this facility.
Chikungara kyotin am ischet nye kichi amato bijemida bandanyi.
This is gold in our midst,
Gold yanyi bunya mkwenu nyo.
and I would like to sincerely thank your government, Your Excellency, for setting it here.
Kabaraga aste kasmeti ngungara men kubaye kya wendi otobetinyi jemide.
This facility will not only boost athletics in the sub-region,
Itinyi le bre makoto rorero shok pade amu kamasta nye basabinyi.
but in the country as a whole.
Dene masokoto roram yemeda ap Uganda kumugul.
What we request
Kita yanyi je soma badele.
is for government to immediately embark on phase 2 of the project.
Kala kuchachaga asmeti tekset nyoba topto nyoba enyi.
We also need facilities such as good hotels
Chema je ato telina kita
and
boni.
good restaurants.
Ako ulo chomishe pick-up kuri.
Cheptegei has told you that people like Kipchoge,
Kamong jepta kaila biko je yu Kipchoge.
people like Kipyegon Faith
Baki Piegon Faith.
are coming to visit this
Jemi te
area.
ku kwani atobi.
As Mama has already said,
Yulo ka mwacha mama.
our athletes used to go very far to look for training facilities.
Lego kyo kiche kibeti le lo kula singet wo na yat ndo kunyoru lege na te gai ngale ka mayege.
And Your Excellency, it is a reason you conceived the idea of establishing the Riet National High Altitude Training Center here, and indeed planned for it and also secured for resources to establish the facility which we have commissioned today.
We ku chet nyoto nye ki konu nga sote yuandet nye tabon. Kala singet na ibabesan kotokoi tech adopta nye yun tinyi nye jemite che yotitoi sanget kone te gai lego kyo bashoni.
Your Excellency, this facility is going to attract and accommodate more of our athletes from across the country. It is also going to ensure that there is sustainability in the professionalism of sports, in different disciplines, and also because of accessibility now within the country. It is going to enable our athletes to have sufficient skills and prepare them well when they go for matches, national and international ones. And it is also going to give our athletes sufficient time to train, but also save their money, which they used to use to travel far to look for training facilities.
Atobi atle kunye masaku kwek atoptanga nye ruje lego kyorwe je kwane kama sogi ke magargai maku kwek atoptage nge nye masako galla kurip doko tuch lego doko tuch pesan jaku kwishe lego kyo yoku beti kama sogi ke magargai kula kuna yoti atobuto ke kachine tegai.
And for this, Your Excellency, I would like to thank you for making the life of the athletes comfortable and easy as they pursue their discipline in sports.
Amuyoto kabaraga stingoromen nyewonye bayemeda ap Uganda kubaeki kuskushi lego kyabare roshogi ngale
Let
ka
us all
mayek
thank His Excellency the President.
abashiji gaste nyewonye bayemet
I am reliably informed, Your Excellency,
kaji borwo
that this
kle
facility is the best in sub-Saharan Africa.
kale korom amu sub-Saharan Africa kumugul.
And in that vein, I would like to congratulate you, Your Excellency, and Mama for
Raji
enabling
gasting
Uganda
goromen
to make that big milestone.
baraji gasting goromen amu ko dirishet nyoki gona jok swamedi kala sunget kone kie korom koromen omlembet ab Africa kumugul.
Lastly, let's thank Mama for her focused commitment in expeditiously implementing all government programs in the Ministry of Education and Sports.
Chigaste ya temba job ya set kapisa nyegi ko nyit isyonu tok tokol lo jemma je kuro ko lo jemak tay ko beta a ministry nye boss manet ogarero shogam Uganda.
Your Excellency, the implementation of UPE and USE is also mirrored here in Teriet, because Mama has ensured that there is a primary school which is very, very well built at the stone thrown there, and also a secondary school, so that if there is a young athlete of primary going age or secondary going age, he can come or she can come to be training here in Teriet High Altitude Training Center, but also benefiting from the facilities of UPE and USE. Your Excellency, the same facilities have enhanced the performance of education here at primary and secondary level for the community here of Teriet.
Otobutinyi la kunye kugo Teriet sumanet nye ba primary ko secondary ami kama sta nye ba Teriet.
Thank Mama for that vision of having UPE and USE also mirrored here.
Chigaste Mama.
Let's thank Mama with a big hand clap.
Chigaste Mama amnye kogo toror nga
Kubayok kondo jibit.
One of the things you must learn is privatization.
Kita agenge nye majengat kapsale kine nye nyushi ndege rage. Tadek nye bangale kiagu.
Because if you touch everything, touch here, touch there, you are not going to do.
Amne ge na mya gile gilo togol moja de no de yobo gusawe lag mneigi.
Now my trip this time
Ngalonde nye ga jondi ana bashon de nye kwa jondi sang da nyuma kwege
is to deal with wealth creation.
nye kwa jondi ngalega magor yondi nye babiga gurit
For everybody.
nye bajia ko tokol nye ba Uganda.
That line is not very clear to people.
Ki tinyole me karge nye menget pi ko tabon ko.
By the time of independence,
Yok ye nyoru Uganda ku baitoge ngitle
Uganda was producing some products
Kibonda Uganda tukuka lak ye gibate angu nyoru.
which were bringing some money.
Na tuku tijamba la kukonu no ne karega lang batuku si.
At independence, our economy was for money,
Yok ye baitoge ka kareke ye nyoru le
was described as the economy of the 3 C's and 3 T's.
kije mwa ule
Figures showed that by 1962,
kutoke tukukle ye mi maga je ngaga mbri
the people in the money economy
bigo je kubonda kariki odo
were only 9%
kubigo mwenda amni agenge
who were in the money economy.
jodo je jiso tiniale mai kubonda jugare
Uganda was producing coffee.
inyo bonda odo Uganda no ne mbang manyina
I think it was like number 2 in the Commonwealth.
karge ni unye ki ko nambe da be ambi ko jogo baito yodo biga Britain
And I think it was number 1 in cotton
dene gindo jini ambambana
in the Commonwealth.
ambi ti jogo jiru yo to gol jodo jogo je baito bigala.
But the Ugandans involved were only 9% of the
Dene
population.
piga Uganda je ku namaga ko ngale ti jo ku bitpa mwenda ammi agenge.
And this is where you could listen carefully to really what I always try to mention to you.
Angi di ya ye majalam da kweta po namale kyo sheman ko tanda ko na kwe.
The NRM, when we started as a student movement,
Kasmeti nin ba NRM ye je kam grubun din ba NRM ye je chukule go je basugulu.
we said that at that time we didn't have the figures But you could see that the people involved in the money economy were very few.
Yo bala kumena je nyor ko la bichi atiande ne kije ka sabata le de tu kusi pituje.
How can you have 9% of your people as being the only ones involved in the money economy?
Muji nyor la ne mu je kwek la ne la bichi nganda mi agenga bata je bonda garik ambigu kyo mi de ndojini.
And the rest just producing for the stomach only for eating.
Da ju tyo to kol arganye ye jo bata je bo moyet la kyo mi se bata.
How would the country develop?
To ku jo dala ne ang na ram ko rim ngong nyal ne.
So that's how
So ku nyo da ale
we introduced the line of the mass line, the line of the masses,
je nyor yat ka basa loga je chue bi go jo jong ji.
versus the line of the elite.
Ago bi go jo mai ku go stodin jo je mwela go stodin ju.
The elite are always talking about their own things, the salaries, what.
Piga jo gi ka stola ngalo le jo ngale kwa ba de pila ne mishara an kwa ne jo dogul.
Now, if you are talking of government salaries for teachers, for this, for that,
Yang ngalo le mishara da mwalimu no ke bane nagdari na ja.
how many are teachers in Uganda?
Jabi go je bonda ishi ta gas me te am Uganda.
All the public servants in Uganda are 470,000.
Piga Uganda jo ishi ta gas me te le ke lo fumia na mani ago samfu.
All of them.
Ye je nam dokul.
Teachers, soldiers, policemen, civil servants.
Ye nam bija dogul mwalimu no ki sagare ki police ki ago piga lak dokul jo ishi ta gas me.
Local government.
Ago ji ishi mbo ti je bonda di je kya tam district di na kyo.
480,000 from a population of 46 million.
Pijiat pundoy bi juba de elof mia na mana go je nana.
So
Ambi go ha do nyo million ni na nga asatu ni anam gaga.
so when therefore you prioritize public servants, salaries, what?
So ege ga ne ga agot lage mai ta de jitu jo nyuru bi go garikwa.
You are in danger of forgetting the huge number of the population.
Mo je bonda atu inda nye verse nyuru am dayo ambi go jo chongo jo mi kuskus.
So that's why we say, please, the NRM, always start with the mass line. Start with
Alo je ma je kyala bi be na re maraga je bi go jo jongo.
start with the everybody.
Agan je bi go to golonyo bi go to kol jo jongo.
Then go to the individual groups.
Region, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you warmly to the sub-region and to thank you under your able leadership and that of the NRM for positively steering this country to prosperity. As people of Sebei sub-region, we are grateful to you for all the great achievements made under your wise and able leadership, especially in the areas of social and economic empowerment, in the bid to bring this country to a middle-income status. We have experienced fundamental change in security, health, education, road infrastructure, production, and agriculture. Your Excellency, allow us to register our gratitude to your innovative programs such as Yoga, Paris Development Model, Operation Wealth Creation, among others, which have improved the household income of people in this sub-region and the country as a whole. Your Excellency, allow me on behalf of the people of Sebei to highlight a few achievements made in Sebei sub-region among others. Construction of Kapchorwa Swam Road, which is at its completion state. Muyembe Kiapsukunya Nagibrebrit Road, which is still under construction. The High Altitude Training Center in Tariet, which we are from commissioning. The industrial hub in Japsukunya for skilling our youth, which is in Soy County, education and health, Ngenge and Atar irrigation schemes.